Hi everyone, it's Janelle from Team Body Electric. I am the CEO and creator of this team, and I am so excited that you are here joining us. Today, I'm going to talk to you about one of the most important topics, which is creating your why. Um, your why is your motivation, it is your drive, something that is deep within you that makes you want to wake up every morning and do this. Um, Everybody's why is a little bit different. So that's why it's important for me to talk to you about how to go about figuring out what yours is. Um, a why is exactly what it sounds like. Why? Why am I a Beachbody coach? Why do I want to keep pushing? Why do I want to build this business? Why do I want to help people? At the end of the day, you need to know what it is that you want from this opportunity and why you want it in order to grow and persevere through the ups and the downs. Because let's face it, there's always going to be ups and downs when it comes to anything, especially a business that you're building from the ground up. So we focus a lot on our why power because our why power is what we turn to in a moment of frustration or a moment where we're maybe having a hard time with something. Knowing what our why is a great source of motivation and commitment. So, for example, say somebody was in this business to make X amount of dollars so that they could cover their groceries. When somebody, when that same person is going through something tough and doesn't really know how to get through it, they're going to remember, you know what? I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep learning. I'm going to hang in there because I want to make X amount of dollars to provide groceries for my family. That is my why. I need to do this. So it's a direction. It's ideal. It's a passion, a commitment to something that you're striving for. Somebody else may really want to quit their full-time job. And you're probably thinking, oh, yeah, right, you can't do that with Beachbody coaching. I'm here to tell you it happens all the time. People get into this business and they don't know exactly how far they could really take it, but they, see the opportunity for what it is and decide, I want to retire my full-time job that I don't like going to, and I want to work for myself on my own hours. That person is going to have a lot more responsibility than the person who just simply wants to make enough money to cover their groceries. So as you can see, knowing what your why is and why you're doing this, first and foremost, keeps you in check. It keeps you knowing how much of a responsibility you have as a coach and what you need to be doing each day. Somebody that wants to go full time in this business obviously would not only want to focus on helping people with their health and fitness goals, but also focus on building their team of leaders. Whereas the person who may have a smaller why or a different why may only have to spend 45 minutes on their business each day. Really, your why is the deciding factor of how much you need to put into this opportunity. I am here to tell you that the sky is the limit. If you believe you can do something, oh, you can do it. And I have learned that firsthand. I've only been a coach for 19 months, which is going on 2 years. I can't believe that. But in that time period, my why has changed so many times. It started with just making a little bit of extra money because I thought that was an amazing thing, that I can help people with their health and fitness goals and make a little extra money on the side. I wanted to get my Shakeology paid for. So once I hit that goal, I saw what was really possible. And I said, I'm not going to stop there. I am going to dare to dream bigger. And I said, I really just want to cover, I want to cover groceries and maybe my car payment. That's my big all-time why. Because I'm going to be honest with you, my why is driven by income, because income buys freedom, and freedom is what I want. I want freedom to spend time with my amazing husband. I want freedom to spend time with my little girl. She's 4 years old. She's only 4 years old one time. So I then knew at that point in time, when I had already hit my first goal, that I needed to be clear on my why, so that in the morning when I woke up and I wanted to skip my workout, or I wanted to skip my power hour, or the things that I have to do in order to be a successful coach and to get myself closer to that goal, that I would snap myself right back in check and say, how am I going to get that? How am I going to achieve that why if I'm not willing to do X, Y, and Z? So you see how that works? What started out as a financial drive turned into a love and passion for helping others. I've always loved helping others, but I never really knew how much it really was a life-changing thing to help somebody else become better. And so once I started hitting my next goal, I said, my why is just so much bigger than I ever dreamed it would be. My why is, to get financially free, to spend more time with my family. But I'm a woman with a mission. I want to help people. I want people to see what is possible with a little hard work and consistency. So as you can see, having a why is really just a defining moment in your life and in your business, and it is constantly changing and transforming and authentic. And the really amazing thing about this business is that is okay. You're allowed to create the rules. You're allowed to create the boundaries for how far you want to take this business. But do yourself a favor and define your why early on. Try, or at least try, to figure out what speaks to you about this opportunity, because there will be times of despair and desperation where you're like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can move forward. I don't know where to go next. But the one thing that I can honestly say is that your why is your truth. And if you stay firm and you stay close to that truth that you hold deep inside of you, you're always going to find your way through. One thing that we really discuss a lot on Team Body Electric is that, there is no strength without struggle. So you might as well come into this opportunity with accepting that there will be hard times. This business is not grown overnight. I wish it was, but it has a way of really taking you and making you the most humbled, appreciative, strong version of yourself if you let it. And that all starts with defining your why. So I want you guys to really just write down on a piece of paper what you envision your life being like in the future. If you could, fast forward 5 years from now, what do you want? Because I'm here to tell you that you can, create that kind of life for yourself if you're willing to stay diligent, consistent, and focused. I can't believe almost 2 years in that I'm almost at the point where I can retire my full-time job and do this full-time. And it's crazy to me that I'm even saying that, because I never thought it was possible. But my why is so strong. I want nothing more than to be my own boss and enjoy life with freedom of time and freedom of finances, so that I can enjoy the people that I love. And at the end of the day, no, awkward conversation with a potential customer, or, bad night's sleep, or, awful day at work is going to take that away from me. So getting clear on what you want for your future in your life, it's going to help push you and create that momentum that you need to keep going. So I want you to write down on a piece of paper. I want you to write down everything that you want in your life. I want you to write down where you see yourself in 5 years. I want you to write down a couple of things that you struggle with and things that you would like to see yourself be able to work through with this opportunity. And I want you to hang it up in a place that you can see it. I want it to be, right there out in the open so that anytime in this process, especially in the beginning, that you question your ability to do this, you look at that why and you don't allow yourself to talk yourself out of the opportunity, because anybody can be a successful Beachbody coach if you're willing to stay consistent, stay committed, stay, close to your truth, and you're willing to learn. I am excited to say that I absolutely love talking. I love helping, anybody. So anytime you have questions or concerns and you look at that why and you're still like, nope, it's not doing it, I'm unmotivated, don't give up, because the time is going to pass anyway. And that why is never going to change because it's something that you believe deep down in your heart and that you desire. So this is the first step of building your business, knowing why you're here, what you want from this, and how far you want to take it. And then the rest, leave up to us. As a team, teamwork makes the dream work. We're going to help you get started on your journey and become the best version of yourself and create your life by design. So if you have any questions about creating your why or concerns, please drop them below and follow the assignment that we have posted. Thank you so much for being here and welcome.